Hey up viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to the Cursed Forest. We're on to Chapter 4. Now, of course, the last episode I sort of had to cut short a bit because of there being a few bugs in this particular area of the game whereby, well, namely, certain save points don't seem to work properly. In essence, basically what was happening, just to reiterate from what I said last episode, was that basically I would get to the loading screen in the transition from Chapter 3 to this one, and for some reason it's like the loading screen would complete, but then it would just be a black screen with sound effects in the background, no visuals, nothing like that, and I was waiting for a good few minutes to see if it appeared, but no, it didn't, so I can only assume there was some kind of bug there, and it seems that doesn't just happen with the loading screen transition between chapters 3 and 4, it seems it also happens occasionally with, well, at least the first altar that we found in this chapter as well. But fortunately, this auto-save point seems to work, so hopefully, we can always obviously use this. Now, the only thing is, what I'm thinking is, I am a bit concerned in case other altars in this chapter end up being a bit of a problem, in case, we ever need to load from them as well. So the issue there is basically that I may have to, well, as I've done with chapters 2 and 3, really try and sort of complete this chapter in one sitting, which, to be fair, the chapters so far have not been, it's a man trap. Did I notice that before? Did I just magically avoid it? I must have done. Yeah, this is where she also drops a trap on me from up here, or tries to. That didn't work, you freak. Right, here we go, let's have a look at this map. So, yeah, in essence, I'm going to try and obviously beat this chapter in one sitting today. So we are there. Okay, so we've come down from that X towards the bottom of the screen there. So we could go towards the bad lake, by the looks of it, over on the left, or the good lake towards the right. Somebody's put exclamation points over towards the right though, so there's something over there, and it looks like there's buildings up towards the top of this map, and a couple of campsites. Also building off towards the left as well. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe we'll go left first, towards the evil lake, or should we go right? Depends on what kind of puzzles there are in this chapter. Right, well, we're going to save here anyway, just because. Okay, so do we want to go left or do we want to go right? Right, yeah, left. We can always double back to the right if need be, if we find ourselves facing a puzzle that we don't have an item for or whatever. Okay, I see the bear over there, and there is a note over here. Let me read it. Come here. Family bonds. I remember the first time I met him. He had a strong will and admirable strength, but at the same time he was an especially romantic person. He used to pay attention to the natural beauty in the world. He was smart and well read. I fell in love with him like a teenage girl. It was like I found my perfect type of man. But after our wedding, what seemed to be a perfect life became a nightmare. He changed, acted like I belonged to him, tried to control everything, and the things that he couldn't control angered him. He lived with the philosophy that his personal rules are the only right ones, and everybody should obey unto them. The most terrible thing that I notice is the strong independence and will that I had in young age was completely demised. I think that probably would be better if it said diminished. But something still kept me with him, despite that I feel better when he was not around. But after the complete dark, a light is reappearing. This light was our daughter, Sarah. She's a great child. I'm so proud that even under my husband's severity, she still keeps strong and represents all the good sides that you can find in people. She is very honest and kind. She always seems to perceive this world as art. I'm so very proud of her. My love for Sarah gives me monetary chances not to... Wait, what? My love for Sarah gives me monetary chances not to notice how my husband is changing to the bad side. I don't think that's been translated very well. Unfortunately, my health doesn't permit me to be with Sarah for very long at a time, as I would have wanted. All the time that's left I will use to help Sarah prepare for life when I'm not around any longer. I hope my husband will take good care of her and make her happy. So basically it sounds like wifey here is in an abusive relationship. Because I think we had a note, didn't we, from the father, and he was basically all like, oh, my philosophy is I've got to be the strongest and my rules are right and all that. Sounded like a bit of a narcissist, a bit of a prick. Okay, so we can't can't go anywhere here, so we have to go to the right then. So, there's definitely something going on over there, a campsite or something. Looks like there's a blue glow of an altar over there. Well, Mr. Bear, I'm just going to turn around and go back the way I came then in that instance. I'm going to go see what awaits in the other direction. Also, I should check my notes. So for section 4, we have got people, 1 of 4 family bonds, and obviously the map for the Explorer. There's only 2 for Sarah, 2 for the Explorer, or 1 more for the Explorer technically, and yeah, 3 more for people. What's going on up here? Is this a campsite? Oh yes it is. A lot of these campsites all around. At least there's another note here. Obsession and success. During my first days here, I met what remained of the new guests who visited this place before me, but their corpses didn't stay long. I don't know how they are disappearing. Maybe darkness swallows them, or that sinister girl took them somewhere. The fact is, if you die in this place, you disappear from this world. During my research, I found that for the reverse ritual, you need to collect all parts of the sacrificed body. Searching for them was some kind of game. Sorry, I'm getting a bit gas coming up my throat from my tea. I was also nibbling on a few ginger biscuits a moment ago. At first I felt like a madman, searching for the remains of a dead body. But now, when I look at them inside my bag, I feel like I am a collector, finally completing his collection. The more remains I find, the more I learn about this place. It's like they guide me through the pages of their story. I think it is not a coincidence that their remnants even were in places that played a significant role in the victim's life. After that I found a runestone. Finding it was really a headache. Also I found out that the fire in the altars inflicts the dark girl that makes her more aggressive. My intuition inclined me to extinguish these lights to make myself more secure. Hopefully nothing will disturb me during my preparations for the reverse ritual. Lately I've managed to avoid the dark girl. It's become a game where I am winning. A few pieces are left. Soon enough I will stop the curse of this forsaken forest, and maybe even get the opportunity to discover the sacred knowledge and power the forest's ancient civilization was keeping here. Even the thought of this makes me excited, gives me the feeling of invincibility. I'm sure I'll survive. I've become a part of this place, and adjusted to it. Okay, so that's got to be the Explorer, right? Yeah, so we found all of his notes, her notes, whoever they are. Okay, so I guess a lot of these campsites that we encounter, they're set up by the Explorer. It's interesting that their fires are all still, burning, but also the other slightly ominous clue in that is that apparently lighting these altars is making the ghost of Sarah more aggressive. So, again, I still haven't really actually confirmed whether this game has more than one ending or not, and if so, when I look at obviously, outstanding numbers there, obviously we're finding runestones, but does it affect the ending if you light a certain number of altars? Does that make the ghost super aggressive and then you get a bad ending or whatever? Sorry, you missed me again there, Sarah. It ain't happening. Alright, so there's a path that goes on up there and go down to the water's edge over here, but is there a reason why we want to do that? There's like a stone arch over here. What's the deal with this? Oh. Do you want to go for a swim? I don't know if we do. Well, we'll just maybe wander around the edge for the moment, because I don't know if there's really anything. Sorry, I'm doing some parkour here. It's almost like a little bridge. A ramp, even. Right, well, let's keep moving then, ladies and gentlemen. Can always come back to this location later if necessary. God, I really do like in this game how, in the muddy areas, your character sometimes... Why is that going all dark there? That was weird. I was about to start talking about how, your character actually leaves footprints again, but... Well... Enough said about that then. Right, let's move on. Are there any more of those traps knocking around anywhere? Gotta keep my eyes peeled on what's above me. Is that my footstep then? Oh god, fucking man trap right there that I nearly just wandered into. I need to be paying far more attention to where I'm going here. There's another camp up there. The altar might be sort of just beyond it. Or an altar, rather. Let me go down here. I'll trigger this one as well while I'm at it. What I'll do... I'll override that altar from before. There we go. So that way... we can always test that one to see if it loads in from there. Just in case I have to quit out or anything, which I'm not aiming to do, but we will see. Ah, there's an autosave there as well. Okay, that's actually good. I can always test that one as well. You see, this is why I've got to actually basically do this chapter in one sitting. Because if I have to quit part way through, the thing that's going to be a bit annoying is, because now that the autosave's overwritten, I have to hope that hope that works. Oh god. Yeah. What's this on the back of my throat then? Jesus. What have we got here? New world is near. The last few weeks have been very rough. We started preparing for the day that will change everything. Because of Yan and a few settlers that doubt my plan, ritual preparations are becoming harder. I've sent a few loyal followers to watch them and keep them on distance. I should probably say at distance. Unfortunately, because of my preparations, I can't spend as much time with Sarah as I would have liked. I understand that there is no need to be sad, and I hope she does too. Sarah will not leave me. Because of the mission that Sarah's destiny has prepared for her, when the ritual is complete we will spend even less time together. But she will be happier. I'm going to fix all my mistakes. I will let my daughter fly freely from the nest. I will stop controlling her and let her make this world a better place. Okay, buddy. Right. Interesting that you've got two altars here very close to one another. It's just very curious, that's all. Those are interesting looking boxes. What's the deal with those? Huh. They look like sort of... Okay, was that a fake one? Oh. Am I doing the right thing here? It's breaking apart. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay. Did we just bust through part of the rock and cause a landslide that's now created a waterfall? Oh my god, is it draining the whole lake? Oh, that's so clever and cool. It is draining the lake. Okay. Of all the things, that's not an achievement. Whirlpool, drain the lake. As I say, of all the things that I could have anticipated, that was not one of them. Holy moly. So, I guess we were meant to do that then. Sorry, angler, but no more fishing in this lake by the looks of it. Okay, well that was kind of cool. We drained a whole lake, so I assume it's drained into the other lake over the other side, which has probably brought the water level in there way up. So I'm curious as to whether that does me any good. So yeah, I was probably meant to come over here first. That was pretty cool though, that was. I enjoyed that. Now. No, it's just nothing over there, is it? So I guess we have to go back round then. Okay, cool. I should be watching out. Oh look, there's two man traps here now and one over there as well. Yeah, I should be careful not to sprint around too much. Otherwise I could get myself in trouble. Well, do we want to take a save again then? In that case, I think it probably would help to actually do so. I'll do it on this one. Boom, there we go. Can I just climb back here rather than going all the way around? Yes, I can. That's good. Oh. Come on, let me through. Oh! Yeah, game, you can lag out if you want. Okay, never mind, now there's horrible punji stake traps. Oh, luckily it's put me right here. Well, thank God. Also, what am I not... I should be going down here into the lake, what am I doing? Instead of going back the other way. Oop, things are popping in again. Oh, Jesus. Go on, game, if you could load up, please, that'd be fantastic. Oh, it lets us go across over in that direction, doesn't it? But first, let me just have a look around. See, there was me thinking I had to go straight back over to that other lake, but no. It's alright. Oh, God. God, the game is having a few little stutters here and there in this one. Oh, God, it really is thinking about it. Okay. Luckily, I think it's when you do new moves and stuff. That's when it stutters. New things happen. So yeah, that frame rate lag did spoil that death a bit there where we fell in the bloody punji steak trap, but... Well, so basically I suppose the answer there is do not wander off the beaten path. Stay on the path, basically, is what it's telling me. Don't go wandering through the wilderness. Otherwise, there may be traps that you end up falling into. Oh, you're fishing with a boot. Okay, sure. Well, up here then, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, careful. Oh, what? What does that affect? What does it mean? What does it mean? Alright, there's another altar over here. Is this one going to trigger something else, or am I just going to be able to save? Jesus. The lag spike just then. Very weird. Alright, well, we've only got 2 more altars. Still haven't found the runestones, though. Looks like the only bone left to find is probably the skull, and that'll be in the next chapter, no doubt. Okay. Watch out for traps. Oh, God. Oh. That's a set of large buildings off over there. That's a whole village. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Still getting stutters. Don't know what that's about. Is something loading in? Textures popping in or something? Hold on, we can get a good view of it from here. Well, that one in the centre definitely looks like a church. So I wonder if we get to go down there. Or is that going to be chapter 5, potentially? Who knows? So I assume this is... take us round to, yeah, the other side of the lake. On the map. Hold on, if we... no, not that, sorry. Wrong button. Map. So... yeah, we drained. So yeah, we've come out up here. So it's this building probably up here because there's a little outhouse symbol up there. So as we follow it round, it'll probably take us down to this house over yonder. I see. Cool. Let's look at the house first, and then we'll get to the outhouse. Something in the little garden. Well, you can, yeah, be friendly and let me in. Oh yeah, you freaking stab that boot, mate. You show that boot who's boss. Okay, in we go. Oh, Jesus. Who's whispering? I was about to say, someone's got a nice choice in artworks. Hey! Oh. Can you open, please? No. Refuses to open. Yeah. Someone's been scrolling. Oh, the music stopped. It was good music for while it lasted. Very jazzy. Who's going to be in here? Who's going to be... Ah! Hello? It's a proper old school gramophone. Nice. Oh, I can get on the bed. Hello, Mr. Owl. Alright, so what am I looking for in here? God, I saw the slippers and for a second I thought there were feet poking out from under the bloody bed then. My God, that is an old-fashioned iron. That's one of those kind of old-fashioned irons where you'd have like a big hunk of metal, you'd heat it on an open fire, and then you put it in there. Obviously, the rest of it being metal, it would conduct the heat. Right, I saw a hand icon. Oh, Jesus, runestone right there. Good Lord. Took me a second to even register that was there. Sorry, I thought I saw something move by the window then for a moment, but it might have just been me. Oh, hello. Look, if you want to come in and have a cup of tea, you can do. Is this going to be open? Oh, fuck. Hello. Well, at least I slammed the door in your face. Oh. No. Stop it. Don't be an awful house guest. I can do that too. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Can I go in the closet? Oh, I can. Can I? No! Scarecrow Bob! Oh, you... What are you doing in here, buddy? Oh, no wonder I can't get in the closet. I can't use it like the closets in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because you're already hiding in it, you scaredy cat. Alright, well, good to know you're here. We haven't seen you for a good few minutes, old boy. Well... Oh, did the other door just open? Oh, hell yes, it did. Oh, fuck. No. I have to solve the puzzle of getting out of the house, apparently. The other door open. The other door opened, even. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Is there? Not in this little kitchen. Shall we go to the outhouse? Yeah, let me out. Oh! Fuck you, Moose Man. Get on out of here. Moose Man was the name that's often used for the whatchamacallem. Well, the music's still playing. Hang on, was there anything else over here before I start trudging elsewhere? Any more notes? Anything of interest? Well, you got a nice little viewing platform down there to the altar, and what used to be a lake, but, God, you're even drinking beer here, were you? Proper hillbilly lifestyle and all that. Well, there's a path that goes on over here, apparently. Your little shed as well. Can't go in, but sure. Sorry, where does this go? Hang on, I should look at my map. Wrong button. What am I doing? If I go... So I assume I'm on this path here, which goes to sort of the pinch point between the two lakes, by the looks of it. Oh yes, it's the jetty where the teddy bear was located, was it not? Oh no, maybe. Was another altar. Oh, we can't go over there anyway, but... Take another save, there we go. So one more altar in this location. So hold on. If I go back over here... Oh yeah, this was where the teddy bear was, see, because that's the area over there. Okay, well this lake... Has its level risen? I don't think it has. Okay. Well. Okay, so we just came down here to get an altar, by the looks of it. And obviously we can't go over there anyway. What's going on there? There's actual railings. Alright, so we've got to go back via the outhouse. That's what we got to do. You know, I do like in this game how... What just... Classical humour. Someone don't pay attention during... Oh my god. I just fucking Sideshow bobbed on a bloody rake. You kidding me? God dang it. I wonder what that was. I thought something had dropped from the tree, another trap. I thought I was about to die or something. No, I just Sideshow bob. Can I do it again? No. Oh my god. You also notice how my character has an injury on his leg? Was that always there? You don't even know. Well, you know what, Ghost of Sarah, you got me. When all your other traps failed, I got friggin' Sideshow bobbed by a bloody rake. You know, if you haven't watched all 1990 Simpsons, you may not get the friggin' joke there. It was an episode where Sideshow Bob was trying to kill Bart as usual. But basically the FBI put the Simpsons under a witness protection program where they give them an alias. Oh, is this toilet going to collapse when I stand in it? Toilet 4, spend time in toilet during 4th section. I'm getting all the achievements score. It's not really much of a toilet, is it? You just squat over the hole and it just goes it goes down towards the village. Methinks the person who lives in this house maybe isn't as popular as everyone else in that village. Who knows? Right. No, I was saying about the Simpsons episode. It's basically another one where Sideshow Bob is trying to track down Bart and kill him. So, basically he follows them out under the witness protection program to where they've been moved to. But then there's a whole section where he keeps stepping on rakes. And to keep, obviously, you know, it's that sort of classic pun joke. Oh. It's that classic joke where they keep going into his face and he's like, go up! Again! Well, bollocks. Okay, well, at least the other save points in this level do seem to be working. Which is good. I mean, then again, it's maybe just resetting me. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hit the bloody rake again! I was just talking about Sideshow Bob and I just wandered into the damn thing. Make his noise. Oh. Dearie me. Right. Let's try not to just fuck it up this time. Once more, sit in the toilet. There we are. Right, so once again, I need to remember my rule. Don't stray off the beaten path. Otherwise, you're going to wander into traps. So, don't like. Oh, well that's where the fucking trap is, right there. Jesus. Is there something in the camp over here? Not really, no. Okay, well, follow the path onward then. So these are not lit up, there's stones there. There must be an altar down here somewhere. More carvings on the wall. Ah. Hold on, let me look at my map again. Figure out where I am. So I've come down from here. There's campsite. So it must be this here. This tunnel, that's what I'm looking at. There's an X in it. And it goes down to this house. So do we want to look in the tunnel first, maybe? Well, I say tunnel, it's more like just a cave. It's like, warning, monster in here. Well, of course I'm going to go in. Why the hell not? Don't. Looks like there's an earthquake about to happen then. Okay, well, there's a note. Yeah! Fucking bats! Where the hell are you all coming from? Through a gap around there? Okay. Resurrection. Sarah's scared. She doesn't understand what is going on, but I don't blame her. She always was so naive. Good thing that I always knew what I must do. It was my decision to stay in this place after the railroad was finished. When I found those ancient ruins, I started to hear this voice. A voice that guided me and helped me to make my decisions. With his help, I learned of the ritual that will save this world. My daughter, Sarah, will be our beacon of hope. After her resurrection, she and her pureness will recreate our world and fix all the mistakes that drew it into the abyss. I am a prophet, and Sarah is our hope. Soon, the results of my work will grow, and the harvest of our efforts will improve this world. It's starting to sound a bit cultish there, old boy. Oh, God. Yeah, gas coming up my throat from my tea. Hiccups and all. Well, let's have another sip. Ah. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. Let's get a move on. Actually doing well for time so far. Have we been going for 30 minutes or just under at the moment? I mean, at this rate, probably going to end up completing chapter 4 very quickly, aren't we? What's going on over here? You hiding anything interesting? Just a weird little table for eating. Someone left their hat behind. How strange. Okay. Moving on. Interesting carvings. Don't know if they're meant to convey something that we're supposed to be interpreting. Another autosave. Guess we are going down towards this other house then. Don't want to go off the beaten path there? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. See? Already disobeying my own rule. Uh-oh. It's a thundering. That is not good. Does that mean it's going to rain at some point in game? Rain in game? Oh! Sarah. That's the third time you've tried that now. It ain't working. Alright? You haven't got me. Keep the eye for man traps. Where the house at? I know I've said it so many times before, but God, I do love the design of this game. Even though it is old now. Well, I think it's at least a decade old, this game, isn't it? I was going to say, still, I do like the vibe and the look of it. Alright, here's the final altar. Sure thing, over that one. what's going on indoors? The place is looking like a bit of a dump. Seen better days, hasn't it? I'm guessing the final runestone will be in here. And then probably we will transition to the next chapter at some point. Oh. Well, evidently we need a key, and there's a note through there. So that's where we're going to go in a second. Oh, hello, Sarah. Look, I know you're there. I can see you. Anything in this wreckage over here? What have we got in here? Well, that place has been burning. That's not good. Das ist nicht gut, ja. Don't know why I'm speaking German, this is a Russian game. Oh, what the? Oh, just cobwebs. It was like a weird glow starting up within the building. Just thought I'd check round the sides. Oh, wait a minute. Runestone number 2. Oh. Never mind. Oh, I hear you giggling. Tricked me. I should have realised. Oh, hey. Sarah, you doing alright? Go away. Come on now. She was sort of peeking at me like, oh my god, he actually fell for the friggin' joke. And to see Mr. Hatstand showed up again, just to trick me. Alright, I'll go into the spooky ruined house then. Well, this don't look good. The actual runestone probably is in here, right? I feel like that's going to collapse. Is that a rat? It is. What? Oh, I see your hand. You going to open up? Ah. Yes, you are. It's actually quite dark in here. I hope you can see. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there's sort of bits that are well lit enough. Oh, of course we're going down, aren't we? Of course. Ooh. Is that a note for me to read? Ugh. Get out of here, ratty. Enduring toy. I tried to warn him, but he won't even try to listen. His self-confidence and arrogance doesn't let him think straight. He can't even recognise that he's doing exactly what the creature under the shadows wants him to do. If I don't do anything, then the situation will be catastrophic. I don't have enough power, I can't do it by myself. This toy makes me sick. His ego and cavalier self-confidence are as annoying as scratching on glass. My puppet master doesn't want me to break this toy. It should play a big role in his plans. This toy must think it's so important and soon will be free. And, in the same moment, it'll only go straight to the gallows without even recognising the destiny awaiting it. It seems that the puppet master will even release me when this toy has played his part. I want to rest so badly, but at the same time, I prefer to see how this toy will suffer. I will not let the puppet master finish his game. He's taken too much from me. He thinks he can control me like my daddy. The rage he wanted to make stronger in me ironically freed me from his chains for a while. It is time for me to take something from him. I'll need to use a method that my good side would never be able to do. I will break this toy. It is time to make that curious toy take a rest. Is part of this written by Sarah? Hold on. So, yeah, that's a Sarah note. Interesting. So she sort of recognises that something bad obviously is happening here. I hear you stomping above. Hold on, let me check, make sure there's nothing else in here. No, it's just a dead end full of cobwebs. Okay, around here we go then. Ugh. Well, hey there, rat boy. Get out of here. You scuzzy little shit. Oh, there's another one. It's your sister. Rat girl. Rat boy, rat girl. Right, well, at least we can escape the basement over here. A rune stone for me. Hopefully it's a proper rune stone this time. Fifth element. Ugh! Sarah, drawers are not for hiding in. You gonna try and trap me in here? Is that what you're trying to do? So I'm still so curious as to who, you know, our player character actually is within all of this. Look at you squatting on that barrel or whatever. What a creeper. Look at you. What are you doing? What Oh. Wait. If I look at my inventory, I now have something else other than the teddy bear. What is that? Is that the complete runestone? Wait, there's something in the staircase there. Oh no, it's just a piece of wood. Hang on, what have I got there? Runestone ritual element. Since technically, I guess, yeah, it's now complete, so... Okay. So we're gathering stuff for... Well, obviously we're gathering stuff for a ritual. So I guess we need the skull, which will be in the next chapter. Who knows, maybe we'll end up drawing a whole pentagram, summoning the devil or something, who knows. Well, Sarah, you were hiding in there, were you? You creepo. What the hell am I looking at there? That was not there before. Is that a chair with a sack on it or something? Alright, well, I'm just going to leave, you know. Just going to skedaddle on out of here. Nice to see you, you know. Would have liked a cup of tea or something, but sure. We didn't get a key though, did we, or anything? Can I save from here? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Is this now magically open, or... Wait, was there a key somewhere in there that I was meant to find? Hang on, let's have a look at the map. Wait, wrong button. I keep doing that. I keep going to the inventory. Map. So we're here. Is there a way down by the lake, maybe, or... I don't know. Let's have a look. Huh. No, I don't know if there's necessarily a way of getting down there and then back up again. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to have found something here, unless I can just jump over the fence. Oh, there's an invisible wall here. Oh, there is. Of course there is. Sarah, have you left a key somewhere for me? It'd be very nice of you if you have. I mean, what is this thing? Oh. Scarecrow Bob? It's you. Why have you placed a key there? Hey, Bob. Don't tense up now. Yeah, I got the key. Well, Bob, been nice knowing you. See you later. We're getting awfully close to you. Don't know what's going on, but sure. Right, over here, please. Yeah. Let's go and get this note. There's another building, actually, off down here. Or is it just an outhouse or a shed or something? Save for part 1. I woke up from the heart-rending screams. There was nothing, except deep darkness all around. All of the settlement was swallowed in this waltz of madness. Am I still sleeping? Sarah. I must find her as soon as possible. I only hope that this nightmare didn't take her. While I was searching for Sarah, I found some kid. He was around 10 years old. I didn't recognise him. I don't remember any young people in our settlement except Sarah. He looked like he wasn't real, same as everything around here. Despite this, I couldn't leave him alone in such a place. He was very scared and helpless. The boy told me he was living with his mother, who was taken by a dark creature. He called this creature the Spirit of the Forest. When I asked him if his father was still alive, he looked at me with an expression in his eyes I couldn't comprehend. I wanted to find Sarah, but I still needed to help this kid. That's why I decided to first take him from this cursed place, and then go back for my Sarah. While we were walking, I screamed her name, and hoped to find her during our way, but the child asked me to stop. Stop doing it. If you keep screaming like that, the Spirit of the Forest will find us, he said in hushed whispers. He was so anxious and fearful that I had no other choice than to stop calling her. Who is this Spirit of the Forest? Seems that the poor kid is so scared that his mind created some illusionary monsters. In any case, I should hurry up. Okay. How many notes are we at the moment? That's all people. Okay. I'm going to assume Save a Part 2 probably comes in the next section then. So technically there's one Sarah note we haven't found. Have I 100%ed any of the chapters so far? I don't think I have. Not that we're aiming to do that necessarily, but let's keep moving. Crickets. Okay, what's in the shed? Ropes, barrels, boxes. We're going across this precarious log bridge, are we? Is that what we're doing? Hold on, let me sip some tea. Let's do it again. In fact, what I should do, before I go through there, since I got the key from friggin' Bob's suggestive pose. Just going to take another save. A safety save, ladies and gentlemen. Because if this is what I think it is, and it is the end of Chapter 4, and the transition to Chapter 5, like I say, I'm assuming that's what it is, because it feels like it might be, then I just want to be prepared in case we end up with a friggin' loading screen that crashes again. I'm just hoping the save system works as it's meant to. Right, over the logs. You're gonna collapse? Oh, bollocks. Oh! Yikes! I knew something was gonna happen there. Predictable, but yes. So is that the end of... It is the end of Chapter 4, I was correct. Okay, let's see if the loading screen now actually works. It doesn't just go to a black screen with looping sound effects. Yeah, I wonder why it did that in Chapter 4. Like I say, I don't know if that issue I had with the transition between Chapter 3 and 4 was just unique to me, or if anyone else had it. Because like I said, the discussion threads on the Steam forum for this game, half of them are in Russian, so I can't read them. I assume probably someone out there may have had the same issue as me, but I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so, Chapter 5, how long do you reckon it'll be? Because obviously we've only got the skull to find. We've got no rune stones that we'll need finding. So there'll probably be notes as well to find, but I don't know. Chapter 5 may be substantive, it may only be quite short. Who knows? But I think looking at time, we'll probably sort of, once we get into Chapter 5 and take another save, we'll probably then wrap the episode up. Plus, because it's nearly lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry. So I want to get myself some food. Ladies and gents, this loading screen's taking a sweet while. Wondering if the apple there... Oh, never mind. Is it a black screen? Or are we... Oh. 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 Music? Oh, don't black screen on me. Oh no, we're fine. We're in. Okay, it's loading correctly. Sarah, what are you doing? Ugh, look at you. Well, thank God it loaded. For a second then I thought, this black screen's taking a while. So we fell into the lake. Did she pull us out? Ugh. What was this strange cave? With beds and things in it. Huh. Okay. Okay, she saved us then. So she's been trying to kill us, but now she's suddenly... Oh my God, look at that down there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's loading things in. Hence the like spikes. Oh, it's a note. Okay, well, let's just get this one. Oh. Okay, well, we don't need to read that. That's a load of faces. So who's text us that? Let's look at the thing here. So yeah, one, obviously bone piece to find, no doubt the skull. 5 more. Well, it says 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, 6. That should be 6, not 5, right? Is there a section after this, Chapter 5? Oh, okay. So 5 of those. Let's look at the notes. So 7 Sarah notes, 4 Explorer and 3 People notes. Okay, so Chapter 5 probably is going to be reasonably substantial then. That's the thing, you never know with sort of final chapters of the game. Are they going to be substantive? Or are they going to be only short? But no, this one's going to be probably just, of a similar size to all the other previous chapters. Ooh, God. Like Spike then. Oh. What are we looking at over there? I think I see... Oh, God. Is that a moose up there? See a fire. A couple of blue glows that might be altars. There's a building. Possible couple of campfires. Hang on, let's just keep going until we get to an altar. Ooh. Still a few stutters, no doubt, as things load in. Also, it's raining. In-game. Where are we headed? We're just going downward? I assume so, yeah. Well, we've got some nice music for a change. Oh, there's the village. Down there. Oh. Well, there's the blue glow of an altar down there. Wonder if that's where we're getting to. Where are we going? Still ever downward. I assume we're going to get to the village at some point here, but we'll see. God, this game is a vibe. It is. As jank as it is a vibe. There's another note. Is that a picture? Ah, there's an altar here. Okay, let me just get... Wait. Can I not pick that one up? I mean, it's just a picture of a face. Let's get the map. Here we go. Pick that bad boy up. So we... oh, we're there. Yeah, we're by the lake, so we've come from the X at the bottom. Okay, so we're by the lake, and this is quite a windy and twisty one. So we're going up towards probably what isn't just a campfire, but an actual bonfire in a big house. And there's a boat up there. There's a section with question marks. Okay, interesting. That should be in my notes now, shouldn't it? Yeah. Explorer 104, map. Good. So if I can't pick that up. I don't know, it's just the way it stands out. Oh god, there's a friggin' man-trap right there. Didn't even notice that. Good lord. The man-traps do blend in quite well. There's another one right there. Jesus. Well, at least they're friggin' already triggered. Would have bloody stepped on the damn things. Yeah, I'm so friggin' tunnel-visioned on other stuff. I'm not paying any attention to the bloody things. Right. It's going to save. We'll do it over slot number 5. Alright. I think that will do for this episode then, ladies and gentlemen. So, next episode could be the very last one of this playthrough. So, 5-episode series, potentially. Yeah, I must say, whilst this game has had a couple of jank elements to it, you know, with obviously like the bugs with the loading screens between chapter 3 and 4, I have kind of enjoyed it. And I know it's more of a slow burner, and more of a walking sim type horror game, this one, with a lot of reading, but I don't mind reading, you know. I can enjoy that. And I think probably, you know, the big strength that this game has is the fact that it is graphically and sound-wise quite beautiful, even if it is, you know, an older game now. It just gives it plenty of atmosphere. So, yeah. I am interested to see how this one wraps up, ladies and gents. So join me for episode 5, where we'll find out. Other than that, I'm going to wrap up now so that I can go and get some lunch and actually start exporting this video so that then I can upload it later. So, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., are down in the video description as usual, along with a... Wait, I just said propagandist channel, what I'm saying. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Fuck, not like that. Okay, yeah, I'm going to miss a lot of stuff here, but that's fine. Because, you know, playing this for the first time and all that, it's probably inevitable that I'm going to miss a lot of stuff. So you'll have nothing, really? There's a lot of cool treasure. It's a bit like, what's that building in New York that has the sort of ziggurat structure? Is it the Chrysler? But no, I don't think it's the Chrysler building, is it? Ah, I got all that at least.